Waiting for everyone. Hello from Kyiv, Misha and Tanya doing live stream. Here we have our laptop for some news updates. We'll wait for everyone. Oh yeah, oh you coming, yeah. Hi. Hello. Hello guys. Hello. Thanks for coming. Coming. Hi. Happy Wednesday, 10 p.m. 6 minutes Kyiv time. A little bit late for a couple of minutes. Hello. Hello from Lviv. Wow, welcome to Ukraine. Hello, Tanya, Misha. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming. Just want to share some good news, and I'm like very happy and excited today. Hello, thanks for coming. Hello, Italy, Bucharest. Wow. Hi. I slept well and no attacks, so happy to be here, not in survival mood. Hello. Australia, morning, good morning. Wow. Netherlands, hello, hi. Wow. People come in London, Canada, Switzerland. Yeah, hello, Jad. Los Angeles, California. Yeah, I look really fresh because I washed today my hair and yeah, I really less stress, and honestly I'm very happy today. Just want to say some news from Kyiv, Ukraine, and the news about what's happened about my content in my channel. Bulgaria, America, West Michigan. Thanks guys. Oh yeah, a reminder about likes. Yeah, don't forget likes. 132 people join. Yeah, we will wait for some more because usually I have a little bit more join. 143. Thank you guys for coming. For doing this from home. Outside is kind of 0 degrees, dark, and having some plans for the next week. Doing like good news. Yeah, I have good news. Yeah, you will watch the video tomorrow in my channel, but I will say some what's happening. So yeah, I really have good news about I don't know, I just want to wait to everyone, so just mention this a little bit. Yeah, England, Canada. Thank you. Yeah, I've been all day out, and in the morning, Chernihiv, hello. My situation today, I was I have lots of plans today that I say later. I was washed my hair in the morning, had electricity, but I had to dry my hair with my EcoFlow, and I was in rush. So here near me is electric stove and hair dryer from the morning because I just been in hectic. Sweden, hello. So maybe I show you. So it's just like EcoFlow there and like different cables. So, and when I came home, I was hungry. I came, there was no electricity again. So I have to eat, and now I have electricity. But for me, it's like I don't need much light that late. So I'm just like, I fresh. I just need to wash my dishes later or tomorrow whenever I have chance. Try not to let this till like next day. And I don't need more electricity, so I'm just always thinking like you can take it and share with someone else. So I just in economy regime. So I'm going to hey Tanya from Mars. Yeah, showing what I have. So this sometimes when I try to get ready, like near me is like a lot of different things. So hair dryer, different cables from my EcoFlow, and this stove. Oh my god, guys, so shameful. I was in rush. I just noticed a piece of cabbage. So yeah, have to a little bit clean and organize everything, because I just like, you have wet hair, and you in rush, you find the cable, plugged in, dry the hair, you came home, want to eat, and plug this stove. So Misha is here. He's Misha. So thank you guys. I will tell you what's happened today and yesterday. I was super excited. So checking Germany, Canada, New Zealand, Brazil. Yeah, it's like, my mood really, like when I have fresh hair and I'm clean, I'm just, I feel like a human. But when I'm not, it's like you cannot get the shower for 3 days and cannot wash your hair for 3 days. It's like annoying, and you have like lots of laundry and all your place is dirty. And when the 4th days come, you're just like busy cleaning everything, and like it's impossible to do within 1 hour. So like this, I have not checked my phone much today, going to reply later. And so I'm fine, everything is great. 266 people, yes, and like a lot of people came, and just have to block. Report. So did you get my comment on how people might share hot bricks from a central big oven? Didn't see. It's like first time I just see this comment. Today I saw the bricks on the oven, guys. My English gets worse. That's okay. Yesterday I had my English class. So okay, comments. So just lots of chat. In the same time I can see only 2 or 3 messages. I have power. This morning I dry my hair with EcoFlow. I came home, had my late lunch approximately like 5 p.m. Was no electricity, and that's why I use this stove. So it's just like, and now I'm back home again, and there is electricity, so thankfully. My dad also had today electricity for a little bit when I visit him, and now he's without. So like this, where's trolls? Today it's warm because we have 0 degrees outside, and it's not chilly outside, no windy, it's great, and so it's kind of okay. My battery is a little bit warm, but it's not chilly, so that's why I'm comfortable like that. Yeah, electricity really matters a lot. Car not fully charged. No, I was driving today. Does grandma, mom, and dad have EcoFlow? No, but we are working on my mom's EcoFlow, because dad and grandma, they have electric oven or gas oven. I have electric oven and EcoFlow. This literally saves my life, and mom also has the electric oven. So, and this is in Ukraine is like a line to get EcoFlow is like they doing delivery from 5 working days on. Is lots of people need it, because like really situation is like not electricity shortages, there is like no electricity, and now it's kind of better, but last week it was guys, I don't know what to say. So let's talk about the news, what's happened here with attack, and about attack that I shared yesterday, and block some trolls, and I want to share with you my day to day. So yeah, soon I figure out also this moderator, continue working on this too. So guys, don't want to say a lot of information, because I want to see yeah, passenger train was attacked. In my video yesterday I said about 3 killed there, but today I saw information about 5 killed in the passenger train that came from Kharkiv region to Chop and Lviv to the west. And it photo of one girl appeared. She was 25 years old and was going for her mom's birthday. And yeah, we started with this news. And hello, Malta. We have air siren this night and Russia attack with drones. I heard nothing. I was sleeping. And Kyiv region, Bucha district, Belgorodka, the drone attack building, and is, if I understand correctly, like second floor, was parents. There are a lot of videos of them in the internet. They were burned in fire, so 2 killed, and daughter was rescued by Ukrainian military journalist Marian Kushnir. I watched his interview today, and he said that it was a lot of fire, and he tried 2 times. Like the fire was spread very quickly. So what he saw that the girl was crying and called her mom. So he rescued the girl, and parents stayed there. And this couple has daughter and son, and the son name is Maxim, and it's his birthday today. And in our social media, sharing her Instagram and her stories, that yesterday evening, like 9 p.m., don't remember, like she posted like her latest story about like from shopping mall center, like hello, we are getting ready for celebration Maxim birthday, and something like this. So she's very excited about birthday of her son. So they go to bed to sleep, and they were burned in fire. And I see information about rescue daughter and about parents. Like I still like have to figure out, because it was in Belgorodka, Kyiv Oblast, Bucha district, and so I'm looking people happy for this what's happened in my country with killing people. So, and in also Golosivsky district, there was attack on residential buildings, like on the top floor. So collecting photo. And this train yesterday in Kharkiv region, they're still covering the body in the wagons, passenger train heading from the east to west. And yeah, Odessa was also loud explosions. My friend nutritionist, they are in Odessa. We chatted with her yesterday. It was loud, and day before yesterday, Odessa was under the attack. If I'm not mistaken, 35 injured, 3 killed under the rubble. And Kharkiv train. First information yesterday when I did the video, it was 3 killed, and today information about 5 killed. So they found body. Yeah, Odessa often under the attack and checking. So yeah, but day before, like not this night, last night, I posted the video and I did the photos that they hit residential building. So like this. Yeah, I will reply about I will check my mail today. I have not checked any messengers. I will tell you why. Yeah, 4 years old calling for her mama. To be honest, I today in the morning quickly checked news, and later in the day. Now I came home, had my very late dinner, get ready, and here I'm alive. So I checked more news. So let's Canada. Hello guys. Yeah, that's always under the attack very often. And they also have really crazy electricity shortages. So no, today we don't have sun. It's very like gray weather. Soon we will have sun, and My battery is warm, but I'm not cold because just a second, block. Because it's 0 degrees Celsius outside, and my battery is warm. And many people in Kyiv have also warm batteries, radiators. So let's say check later, and want to share. Trolls always came. Soon I will figure out better with moderators, and want to share with you my day, but don't want to give you a lot of information because tomorrow, if everything will be great, I will edit in the long video. I hope to cut it shorter because what's happened. Weekend I spent in the left bank. Saturday, grandma home, and I even don't remember. But Sunday, I've been to Rusanivka, met the concierge, grandma. Like, it was just a lot of meeting, shooting, tents, and so on. And after that, I came really late home because I was home 11:30 p.m. Because half past no, what time is it? Something approximately 11 p.m., close to 11. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for membership. Thank you for supporting. Thank you so much. Yeah, buy a coffee on Tanya's video page. Yeah, I did the description. Yeah, guys, I just want to tell the story without the, and then we maybe can chat. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't see the chat much. So, let's do. And I came late Sunday, and Monday I was busy editing a lot of videos with the grandmas. So I posted, it was like maybe 10 p.m. Kyiv time, and I started to receive donations for them, for grandmas. PayPal, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee. And I got like very good donation. I wouldn't say like how much and so on, but it was like very good donation. And it was not only for these two grandmas, it was for people who needed help and who is like in cold and so on and so on. So today I was busy going to the bank just to tell you, like, it's a limit. You cannot withdraw money at once. Only per day you can withdraw 100,000 hryvnias. So today I withdraw 100,000 hryvnias. Actually, it was in dollars, the maximum amount per 24 hours. I withdraw this money, exchange it, have lots of cash, go to the left bank, and was helping grandmas. Met new grandmas, recording video, and with all the numbers, with all these names of sponsors, who support, who helped, and I will reply just a second. Let's say I do answer. So I met the guy, the grandma with about. So I was today in the tent. On the way, I visit my dad. I visit bedridden grandmas. So it was just kind of like it was a lot of content. Thank you so much, Eric Samler, for supporting. Thank you so much for membership. Thank you. So I will, okay, just to tell you briefly. So one man, more information, watch tomorrow. What Tanya, we getting married? Which married? I talking about the grandmas here in Kyiv and the nation. So one guy, briefly, sent the biggest amount of money, like really. It's like you cannot even like withdraw this within 1 day, because today I was able to get $2,200 from my bank account. So, and I put this in the hryvnias, and my job was to find grandmas who needed help, because I spoke to him. He said it's not only for these grandmas from my video, grandmas who's needed. I could decide to whom, and I was just kind of like, what's to him to give. I met today bedridden grandmas. It was just like so, how I can say, in the same time it was so sad to see them. In the same time I was so excited that I can give them help, and people were shocked because it's like was a big amount of money. So I understand like I'm doing this step by step because I know that I have this much of money. Watch tomorrow video about that, about more numbers, and plus people continue watching the videos and sending me like much as PayPal and so on. So my plan is spend this money on grandmas, um, and we then I will add the list of sponsors. So it's like will be his donation and the those who donate, something like this. I'm going to count everything, plus I don't know how to count this, so I will do in like statistics, but understand like I have enough money to help, and I didn't want to wait for some time to keep this cash, give them later, and said like, okay, I get the money today and I'm going to helping them. So today I was really happy, grandma was happy. Some situation grandma's home is like crazy, so today no time to editing. I thought like we doing the live stream talking about news, hoping there's no attack, because when attack I'm doing the video about the attack. So I hope for quiet nights today, and tomorrow I will do for some hours editing, posting, because last time I couldn't, the video was 52 minutes and I couldn't download it. It's like took me like hour and a half just trying to YouTube accepting this. Thank you Rudy Pack 1551 for membership. Thank you so much. Welcome to Ukraine, third trip I see. So now I will check the chat. So this was my day. So today I was really visiting grandmas at home, bedridden and cold. One was 90 years old. So I with lots of money. They were surprised. They asked, "We will see tomorrow. Do they need to show some check?" And I found today in the tent. Thank you so much, Panama Jack 90. Yeah, I wait till 5 p.m. to get lunch. I didn't have time. I have to drive from the left bank. I understand I'm not like very hungry because I don't know. I have good breakfast this morning and like till 5 I wait. So and plus I have food to go, so I decided like, okay, I will drive home, eat at home and get more. There was no electricity, so I even didn't clean my kitchen. But they're always like some hectic, you have to do something. Then like he is like, who is, it's like the way you live, and like sometimes you make warm food somewhere near the kitchen and at the same time you dry your hair. It's like lots of cables around. So I'm going to finish live stream, have a shower, cleaning and reorganizing my place, because today I have to drive to the left bank. My car is the temperature plus and minus at night, is frozen in ice. It took me half an hour to multitasking, to make it warm, half an hour for the car, going to the bank for the casa, took money, going for exchange money, take this cash, contact, going for one grandma, going for the second grandma, third grandma, find the grandma in the tent, visiting my dad at the same time, and come back. Misha, smile please, people worried. So yeah, by the way, Misha can sit like this. So we'll check the chat now. So today I've been with lots of grandmas, and so kind of was this, by the way, to carry Misha. This is how we met. So yeah, today I was just doing content. My camera even was dying, and the grandma with the bag, just some spoiler, she asked me like, Tanya, she going to the church, and another grandma. Okay, I'll check the chat and tell you about the grandma. So Misha's here. I didn't meet grandpa yet. Hello, Liverpool. Yeah, I also feel sorry going to see her because today she's off. Grandma is considered she's off on Wednesday. She's working Thursday and Saturday. So I'm going to give her a call tomorrow if I'm not like organize this meeting with her as well. Yeah, I will post the video about grandmas, and send me email if you want to donate, because I don't know, the church take cares of her. They gathering some money, but they not kind of in a good condition. You will see. Uh, yeah, I today record how much money I gave. They count the money on the camera, so I didn't want to have like any problems with all that. So just was today, even honestly, I was so focused about giving money and count money, so I like even forget to ask some important questions for them. So my idea is I will count, because I even don't know the exact amount what I get, because people still send it money this morning for grandmas, for PayPal, and so I have to reply and check. So, but I know this chunk of money that I can donate, and a next appointment I have on Saturday. So I'm going to donate for people who is needed, as the guy wrote me, like grandmas and people who is needed. I can spend it. So, and then what is left, I visit maybe next week again. So something like this. Like I don't know how, but I will record the video. Misha, don't I don't know. Sit calmly. Visit your. They have not visited my grandma, I visit other grandmas. So, church was attacked in Odessa, or in Odessa. So, something like this. It was my day. Yeah, Misha is here. Hello, hello. Yeah, I just thanks for Funalytics support #1. A special card heart. Yeah, thank you so much. Like people gave the donations, and of course I given to the people. And just thinking about everything. If you don't give the donation, of course it's like you taking other money. So of course I have to count and give it to people. So, but I was like kind of surprised. It was really a lot of money that I cannot even take this in the one step. So I was kind of wow, it's going to be not one video, it's not only for 2 people, so it's going like for 2 or for 3 videos. I guess like for 3 definitely, because today I did like one video showing money, they count in cash, I count in cash. It was just solid amount of money. So, and I will do this again, and probably again will count in and so on. So so like this. um Total donations. A lot of people sent one match, a couple of match, more matches, PayPal, and so on. It's like list of names. I want to collect all these names and write like thank you for them. But one man sent like huge amount of money, and I decided to start this huge amount of money that I cannot even like withdraw it. And he told me that I can give this to the people who is needed. But when I gave this to the grandmas, I said that it's like from the supporters, because other people donate as well. So it will be one jar, let's say, but I started with the huge amount of money, something like this. And I don't want to give a lot of information, because you will see tomorrow in my video that will post it on my YouTube channel about how I got there today. You will see the grandmas, and I visit them at home. And I only later understand, like we've been a little bit in Russia. I was not alone, because the lady was open me the door because they're bedridden. I organized like she will meet me, we drive with her together. So I visit her, she has bedridden mom. So it was just like I did some calls, organize the money transfer, and like put all this like in one thing, because it's whatnot a red siren today in the morning, because it will be impossible to go to the bank and get their cash. So just we've been in the car driving for different grandmas. And then I met in the tent the grandma that is I was forget to say, that lost her bag. So how she lost her bag, like I met her spontaneously during my live stream from the tent, and we talked, and she was upset that she just was so felt bad, so she left her bag near the entrance to the house or somewhere, and in the bag has her money, all the documents, phone, everything. So everything was left in the bag, and bag was gone. So police couldn't find no phone number, no phone, nothing, nothing, nothing. And then I saw her. It was during the live stream, by the way. Now I have, I can see only the chat here. I turned off all the notifications. And while I did the live stream, people, which I also need to count, sent coffee matcha for grandmas. I was collecting, added my money, wanted to support a lady with the cat. Have not met her this weekend. And I go to the left bank to give money for this grandma, asking how is she, another grandma with a mid spontaneous. So it was like kind of like this in the process, you know. And whatever I forgot to say. So and today I gave you larger donation and we chat. So what is like the funny was she makes me laugh a little bit. She goes to the church and soon I will finish my talk and read the chat. She's going to the church. She was praying in the church and asked the pastor about her problem, that she lost all her money. She was affected with radiation. She has no teeth. She has some certain two level of disability. She's alone, and the pastor and her and church was praying for her problem, and then I covering her problem, and so on. So what is going to be? She asked my name and my permission to pray for me and for my YouTube channel in the church. And for those who donate. And in the video I said I will prepare it for next time the list of sponsors who send the money for the grandmas, and who is not given the permission to pray for them. Please let me know. I edit you from the list. But if you say nothing, I put this list of all the sponsors for the church, and they will be the pray in the church. So this is the plan. So today, and from last time, I gave her some amount of money, and her task was from last time we met till like next time. She's going to find out her. I know I asked her which kind of phone she had, and she told me that it was Nokia, but no model type. And I told her that she will go to the shop, find which phone she needed, type of phone, model, and price. So today we met with her. She told me type money, so it's not very expensive. It's like $40 phone, like with button. Probably she didn't know how to use the sensor one. So and we talked with the phone. So her was task for today: go and buy her new phone. So she get cash. So everything like kind of was busy today, smoothly. People happy, and so guys who is going to donate nearest 1 or 2 days, I will prepare the list of your names for praying the church. So like if you against this, message me and send me email. So that's it. So today I was very happy and excited, and at the same time I was a little bit upset because one grandma lives in extreme cold. Her radiators covered in ice. Another bedridden grandma, this and this, and other bedridden people, and I was kind of worried about how much money should I give. Counted all this, it was like mess of money. I was just, and I asked the name. I forget this and this, so just, but I said like I will maybe revisit them again because I have a feeling there will be some left money from Saturday and visiting the concierge. So like this, I will be helping more. So like this. Yeah, grandma going to buy a new phone. She told me that she will going to drive there, and I gave her my phone number. She going to call me whenever she restore her phone, because I called her today on her stationary phone. I don't know how to, like the phone that you have at home. No one pick up, so it is that she's in the tent. And this tent is near my dad building, so I met the grandma, and then I visited my dad, and then I went home. So like this. So okay. So everything was like kind of great. I was like kind of happy, and more details came tomorrow in the video. So I don't know. I shoot in a lot. Probably I cut a little bit, and there will be another part about grandmas. But you will see it's like really some grandmas, they really need help. So like this. How much does it cost in Ukraine to cell phone plan? Average, I pay 600 grivna. 500 grivna, 400 grivna, it depends. Yeah, from uh, $10-15 a month. So yeah, honestly, power and water is, oh my God. Yesterday I was without electricity in the evening. This morning the electricity during the day came. I make my food on the plate, but I had a possibility today to wash my hair and have everything done. Now it's messy again. After live stream, I organized everything, but now I don't need much electricity. This could be taken for other people. So yeah, Russians can like I don't care about. I will block, but they honestly boss doesn't bother me much. So um, yeah, guys, thank you for donations because I wouldn't be able to donate them as much. So today I have over 100,000 hryvnias because I know there's some I had some what I have at home get from the bank. So today I withdraw from the bank $2,200. Imagine. So it was like a lot of hryvnias and more to come. So you will see my video. Grandmas, like they have pension. One I met, she has pension $100 a month. Honestly, guys, you will see this in the media. It's just only later I like realized like I even didn't like I was little bit like not I was not alone. I was with this lady and we talk about this like it was I even didn't notice that she has TV but there's no electricity. 90 years old grandma, she's completely alone but she's so smart, so clever, she is so polite, and I was like, oh my God, it feels like a person read a lot of nice books. And this grandma from the tent, her I don't know, they speak in very, I don't know, like a literature language. I was just, oh my God. And this today, grandma, 90 years old, surprised me a lot. And I don't know what's like a little bit. She cannot stand up, she cannot lay, she just sit. And her legs are from the bed and covered in the cot. So she just sitting and she all day alone. And I even didn't see that she has TV or not because we talk about like different uh, hygiene stuff, like for her things changing and her food. So how is the lady comes in the morning and let her food near the bed and go out for the next morning. So she see her each morning, and the church barely covering her needs. I gave her money, but understand I will go give her again. And because, like, really, it's you alone and you're 90 years old, but she's so smart. So I was like, oh my God, like, you will see tomorrow. But I should spend with her more time. But in my video, it could be a little bit rushed because I was with the lady. I don't know, I will tell you everything now what's going to be in the video. Uh, this lady, she's taking care of elderlies and disabled and those who's needed like bedridden people. And I decided I don't know this lady because as I mentioned in my previous video, my dad, okay, I will check maybe the chat, and then I continue. If I forget, you will remember me. So yeah, nearest days we have minus 20 degrees because I want to see the chat. I'm talking and talking, talking and talking. Um, yeah, I don't know. You watch Vita? Yeah, honestly, it's I didn't watch YouTube. I seriously, I wish to watch. Maybe um, I'm glad that she also donated. I think like everyone donating, to be honest. Like I always donating to people. When I randomly see the grandmas and she needs something, I always buy her something. So it depends, especially in the left bank. I don't know how people survive $100 per month, but she is bedridden and she lives with daughter, and daughter make $500 a month, and they both living in one apartment that they are renting on the left bank. You can survive. It's the minimum pension in Ukraine, $100, something like this. Yeah, lots of people sick in Kyiv with cold and flu. By the way, today was information in internet that one lady that survived the Holocaust, she mm, um, was frozen dead in her apartment in Podil. But later on, our city administration mentioned that she was died from heart illness. So, but in her apartment was pipes. So most probably, I don't know how, but it was ice in her apartment because batteries blown up and so like this. Yeah, not sure, but I've heard Ukrainian pensioners are only like $50 a month. I guess it's like the minimum 50, $60. Like I have to check them, like the minimum, like according to the law, you cannot get less than like 2, 3,000 hryvnias. Have to check the like according to the law the minimum. But the grandma that I met today, she has the pension $100. $100, honestly, I pay for more for my electricity utilities. Like as we're joking, like we paying more for heating and electricity bills which we don't have. So $100 is not enough to cover in cost for apartment. Weather forecast in Kyiv is now is 0. Tomorrow also normal day, but from Friday starting crazy cold. So this weekend at night we're going to have -22, -21 till 5 days till Tuesday. So it's going to be hard, and I'm really worried about people. Like it's like when I saw today in the media that she was died of cold, but then it was about that she was died about heart attack. So we will see. That without electricity, but when I visit him, we catch some electricity and then it was off. So these grandmas, they're really surviving. Someone helped them church, and some volunteers maybe, like I don't know, I still have to figure out, because honestly today I even didn't talk with them much, because I was with this lady and my main goal was to give them money, and maybe next time I will talk more, so we will see. So just don't let grandma give all the money to the church instead of using it for herself. No, I gave her exactly this to her, and with me was lady that taken care of her, like washing her and cook her food and so on. And the lady taking money and going to buy her food. And the guy, pastor from the church, also can buy her something. So has a clear mind and she's understand what is going on. So she's will be like, because she's bedridden, she cannot go to get whatever she needs, and she will watching this. So, and this lady, this what I forgot to say, this whom I've been today. My dad, he lives on the left bank, and uh, like he doesn't cook, and he need also some routine stuff, and I hate doing routine. My routine sometimes is very bad. I have grandmothers, like I buying some food, delivers them food, and that. So I'm just like, routine is like killing. It's like routine takes lots of times, like cleaning, washing, cooking, this and this and this. I can buy them food and give them, we can talk with that and doing so on, but like cooking, washing is like I don't know. And plus my dad has a problem with health. He has cancer, and his memory is not like no memory at all. And I called the agency, and the lady Tatiana taking care in this district where she lives, and taking care of my dad. So she visit him, send me messages, send me bills, what she buy, what she cook, this soup, that soup, and like cooking. Like my dad is not hungry, she is watching him and so on. And when like we met with my dad, he's like so like this. It's like uh, service, as well as like I ordered service here to clean my apartment, like, to be honest. So like that is like the way I'm living, because and I, when I received the money, I understand, came this idea to my mind, because I knew that she's visiting the grandma near my dad home and so on, like this, like some she has some people who needed help, and I contact you and say like, I would like to like donate, maybe, you know, like people who are really needed, because you tell me like you also visited grandmas. And she said yes. So she was today with me opening the doors for this grandma. And I really ask you like who really needs, show me, because I need this for video. I so like this. So that is how I was found these grandmas near my dad area, near her area, and at the left bank. So like this. Give babushkas hot chocolate and biscuit. Yeah, maybe next time. But today it was like my, you know, like I was feeling like, okay, I have to give this money, like, and count it this and record this and so on. Because like when I figure out with all this, the biggest amount of money, I will see what is left, then I will revisit them again, and maybe you know, it's hard was to divide like what's to give to whom, because one grandma she's completely alone, and another grandma she has a son, but and daughter, I guess, but they don't live together, and but her apartment is cold, so it's just. But she has requests for radiators in her apartment, so it's like I have to also decide like what's amount of money to give, what's to whom. Then I have the grandma in the tent, so I want to you know, like helping people nicely, and like this, and continue doing the video with another grandmas, and just contacting more people, like, you know, I just want to give this to the hands who really needs help. So I can decide, but I've just seen whom this money can be really useful, and after I visited all them, the most cases I will support more. So like this, because there are like too many problems with grandmas, with this. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for donations. So it was really lots of donations, so I couldn't help as much, to be honest. Yeah, I'm thinking also maybe this grandma needs TV, so I figure out the for sure some, you know, I help in monies, and then I will what is left, I will see, like, because one grandma touched me today a lot, and I want to help her a little bit more with TV or something, because she's not moving, she just sitting alone, and I want just, I don't know, but TV, no electricity, so I have to think, you know. So is my dad able to get medication to treat his cancer or his symptoms? No, my dad got a lot of medication and he's not allowed to get any more. So that's why my dad has zero medication nearest years. Um, so my dad just need food, warm things, talking, sleeping, so like this. His walk, but not now. It's very cold. Check in the chat. I'm very excited that you will watch the video tomorrow, and then I will see how to which money I will have next week, and then I will figure out whom to help. So, does your dad recognize you? How old is he? My dad is 67 years old. And of course, he recognizes me, recognize people. He is can make a tea, close the door, watch TV, but he leaves his brain stop operating in 2022, I guess, 2023. So he doesn't aware about the war, what's happened outside. He doesn't have short memory. Like today, I visited him, but he doesn't remember. If I ask him which year is now, it will be 2022 or maybe 2020. So he got his operation in 2019 in December, and it was very stressful time because the doctors always tell me that he is going to die for the next half year. So some years was like stress and waiting, but I don't know, some kind of miracle. So my dad doesn't need this. I also tell in my video. My dad is not hungry. He's okay. When it's summer, we spend time outside. We play guitar. So he's just at home and watching TV when he has the electricity. He doesn't need any medication. Just some house like things like washing, cooking, eating. So he doesn't cook. So like this, he can forget to eat sometimes. He confuse time during the day, and especially right now, for example, I call him at 6 p.m. and say like, hello, what you doing? He's like, Tanya, it's 6, why do you call me so early? It's like it's evening, and it's always happen like this. So like this. mm, yeah, my dad kind of um, yeah, guys, thank you for supporting. Yeah, for sure, war making more problems for psychologists and so on. Like the lady who is taking care of my dad, she told me today, um, she is actually internal refugee from Donetsk region, and she taken calmer pills because she working with disabled people, people with memory problem. Her mom seeing zebras at home, mom with dementia, mom is bedridden. You will see this in the video. Then of course it's always the positive. I don't want to repeat all the video what we having, but when she visited my dad, they talking, and my dad is he's very positive person. He has also some toys, some play guitar. So it's just like my dad, very positive. And this lady likes him. He's like not annoying, not angry. Like my dad is kind of very sweet, always offering like tea, coffee. Do you want this? Do you want this? And she told me like, I told you that, do you want to marry me? And my dad say no. And I say of course, because like my dad, when my parents divorced, after that dad said like never married again. So like there's like, you know, some positive things. And we visited today different grandmas, and it was like so funny. The grandmas, they're bedridden, and this lady visit them every day and visited my dad, and they know. I was like, what is going on? And this granny asked me, where you going now? To Valentina, like to her. And after this, where you have been? I've been there. So the bedridden grandmas that don't going outside, they knowing about each other, they knowing the news from each other, they knowing how is doing my dad. Then I understand they knowing that I am a daughter of this guy who is the neighbor living in the next building from this. So they like kind of communicating through her, and I was just kind of, what is going on? I have like bunch of money, I have camera, I have microphone, grandma, this lady, she's talking, she's like always acting almost in rush, like doing this, doing that, doing this, talking with grandma, I'm talking with camera. And then I decided like, oh my god, I forget to ask this, I forget to ask that. I was like, okay, I will just give in the cash today, give in the cash on Saturday, count it again. If so, I will visit with her again and give the rest, maybe buy for someone TV or heater. Like guys, the people cannot, you know. Yesterday, oh my god, I don't know. You will watch this again tomorrow because I'm just um, surprised what's happened. It's like today for me it was kind of sad at the same time, but it's so funny. Like they chatting, they just knowing what is happening there around, and just want to check. Um, so I just have like, you know, busy day and lots of emotions. So it was like kind of very very funny. Um, yeah, my dad doing okay. It's like very good remission, but honestly, the diagnosis is very hard. He has fourth stage with brain cancer, and with this brain cancer, people lives only like 9 months, and it's like kind of like very good. So, um, Thank you so much, guys, for supporting. And that my dad is a fighter, but he doesn't understand that he's sick. He didn't get it. He don't remember. He doesn't understand. So everything is okay. When I remember when he has some problems with the brain, it's like also funny or not. He had friend in Crimea and brother in Belarus, and he had a dream that brother sent him a parcel. And imagine, in the full-scale invasion, he go to the posta and said like, I need a parcel from Belarus and Crimea. And I was like, Dad, go home, please. People like, and sometimes we talk with him, and he's going to summer vacation for Yevpatoria, for Crimea. He's was in Crimea like this summer. So when he start, and he confuses the years, so it's like everything, like memories, like a lot of confusions. And with this invasion, it just sounds. I was like, oh my god, so kind of. Yeah, and this lady also is some positive today. She told me I go for this grandma, and this grandma put the sweater on her legs, and she like tell me different stories. So it's sad and funny at the same time. So my dad don't want to marry her. They having jokes, and dad eats soup. So it's just kind of, I don't know, been today. So uh, kind of like this. So just want to talk about all that. Um, Yeah, I'm originally from Kyiv. I born in Kyiv on the left bank. I left to was living with my mom and dad in apartment with my dad till 8 years old. Then my parents divorced, and I was living with my grandma. So after this, my dad was not married, didn't have any serious relationship. Sometimes we make jokes like, yeah, after my mom, you don't want to be in some serious relationship. So like this, and like my family, you know what is also very funny? I'm will be 35 years old, and my parents divorced when I was 8, and kind of my grandma like likes dad, like my dad, and he's can visit my grandma often. Like before he got sick, he often visit my grandma. Sometimes when I was not even at home, and all her friends in the area surprised that like 25 years ago my parents divorced, and ex-husband of her daughter that they divorced 25 years ago still going for her for lunch, buy her some fruits. So just like my grandma and my dad, they just kind of like, they till now have some calls talking. And for many people that like in Ukraine they have some divorce drama, or like some drama on bad relationships, like for us, like fine, like even now we gathered for New Year all together, and previous New Years and all the New Years. So like kind of, kind of normal. So um so yeah, like this. No, my grandma is not my dad mother. It's my grandma is mom of my mom. So like my grandma is they now want to each other with my dad, so but they like in good relationship. So yeah, so like this. And yeah, my dad is like very nice, and a very nice person. If you are talking about when I grew up, a lot of girls didn't have that, or very, or they were drunk or beaten them or wives. So my dad is like not about this at all. And like so, and this lady, when she told that she like Tatiana asked my dad if he wants to marry her, my dad said no. So I was just, oh my god, problems with memory and so on, but no marriage, nothing has changed. Wants to live alone for 25 years. I don't know. I hope my mom not watch it. So maybe he goes a lot, goes through a lot in his life. So he doesn't want it anymore. And yeah, and he was living alone all life. So like this. And he never likes to cook, but now I have to take care of him. So like this. What did your dad do for living? Nothing. He's sick. He's at home, and he has pension, some savings, so we don't need any financial help. So he's not hungry. My grandma is Lida, my dad and Sergey. So like that. Just like normal American family. Yeah. My dad was older than my mom, like 13 or 15 years old. And kind of my grandma and my dad, they have just 10 years difference. So, but like good. And oh my God, my dad is 67. Yeah, 67, my dad. Yeah, 67, if I'm not. So like that. For Ukraine is kind of a little bit, I don't know. Well, my friends, they have younger dads. So my dad is kind of 67, I don't know. Because many parents, they have like in Soviet Union kids when they were about 20. So my mom got me when she was 20. My grandma also was have had a baby when she was 20. So like 20 was like average age, and my dad was 33. So it's kind of like those times. So I'm 52, soon will be 53. Yeah, it's like now it's different times. Older parents makes you wiser. Yeah, by the way, I am. I maybe. Yeah, like we kind of in normal condition. Even like when my dad had the surgery on the brain, my mom was with us. So even though like don't in touch, like they not enemies, but they not in touch. So but she came and helped. So you know. I for me it's just kind of normal. It's like some humanity, so I would do the same. So they used to have babies in Ukraine at high school in the eighth grade. No, it was like long time ago because, by the way, there's some explanations. The war in Ukraine, Second World War, in Kyiv was under occupation. Was like Second World War started 1939, finished 1945. In Ukraine, it was from 1941 till 1945. And my grandma was born in 1947, 2 years after Second World War. There was lack of men, and there was always like some idea kind of like get a man because if not you're going to be alone, and being without husband, it was kind of like, I don't know, so everyone needs to be married. And uh, like the women after Second World War in 60s, 50s, 70s, they just get used to like getting married and getting kids. I don't know, so it was just after Second World War, not enough men. And there was some kind of strange way of saying came about if he's not drunk, it's already okay. Or I don't like this phrase. If he beats you, then he loves you. So it just like it was like people getting married, they younger than better, getting kids, and only later it's like till nearest time. People start to think like there is no rush. There's like 20, and like if you get a baby after 25 years old in Ukraine, you is this like in the maternity hospital written like old mom, like old born in like old pregnant mom. So after 25, if you given a birth, you are old, so biologically old for that. So I remember this, my friend told me that. Nothing interesting about my private life. Yeah, I live alone and I don't have husband. So like this. So grandma, some other people saying how old they are. We are going to find you Ukrainian husband. I will figure out. I will figure out. No, no worries, guys. Remember two of best got pregnant have. Yeah. And university was the same, and I don't know. It's kind of this idea. Um, Also, it's not nice to say, but getting old in Ukraine as a woman is kind of if you old, no man wants you. like you too old. You kind of like, I'm sharing about my own experience. You expired. Why I should take 35 years old if I can take 25 years old? Once my ex-boyfriend told me that when I get old, he needs to exchange me. So sometimes it was not more my one of the, with some of them I have like normal relationship, but some of my they were crazy. So way of saying. So getting old or retired in Ukraine, I don't know how it will be, but before is like man is like kind of like. We want 20, we want 25 years old. So and when you retired abroad, maybe it's like kind of different. It's like, but here some men, I didn't say about everyone, but um, like they really watching the age of ladies. Tanya old now. I'm going to block you. I wouldn't block Russian trolls, but I'm going to, like, I'm joking. So I like older women. So it's like each preferences, but like generally, like in Ukraine and like East of Europe, it was kind of like chasing for, not chasing. It's like you are getting stressed if you're not married at right time, and you don't have a kid in the right time, because then it's too late and like finito. You are lost your life. You are like bye. So like this. Never talk to ladies about the age. Yeah, honestly, like start thinking of marriage. I think it's totally normal because like people cannot get kids when they're 20 years old. I think like my mom was like, it's too early for her, was like 20 years old. Like what is like 20 years old? Like come on, like even 25. About my age preferences, we will talk once. Yeah, my mom got married and 28 years old. It was very late back then. I agree. It was back then like Tanya is a perfect age. Yes, I agree. Like perfect. 34 right now. I'm not more worried much about the age, to be honest. Yeah, I don't say I'm old. I'm fine. Older than 40 is too old. I don't know. I'm scared sometimes how my life went so quickly. Yeah, agree. I'm thinking like, oh my god, I lived in 4 years during the war. What else? Tanya, I would marry you. Yeah, thanks. Sometimes I get like, it's a little bit like nice, and like guys wrote me during all this time. Then I have YouTube channel and Instagram. They wrote me like, Tanya, I have a room. This is address. I have the apartment. I would marry you. Come to me. Come to this. Like, I just sometimes like such a perfect life. You can open like a map, all like your emails, check by address, or like, okay, US, this state, this city, this and this. Okay, this, how old is he? Where is he live? He's looking for wife. This is how old he is. I can move to him. So like in reality, like just talking, I can check my emails and everything and choose for me the place to live where I can go and get married. But it's like a little bit not artificial. Like it's um, I don't know. I can't imagine like you pack your bag and you go like, "Hello, I'm going to be your wife." So it's not the way how it's going to be. So, but like in general, I know you would marry me and other guys in the mail too. So I'm always fine yet. So yeah, thank you. With this medicine and so on, you can get babies later, and you can look fresh and young. So like this. So like this. Hello, Malta. Thanks for compliments, guys. 400. Oh my god, 29 people line. We're talking 70 minutes, so I should say goodbye soon. Because it's always, like coming like for some personal story. I start without news and grandmas, and it's coming like to my things. So, like this. 34 is your prime time. I have 1.5 months for 34. Stay with your family. Okay. No marriage, no packing and moving for house. By the way, the funniest emails what I get. I wouldn't say names and so on, but imagine the guy wrote me, Tanya, I found like I used to receive like emails like Tanya, move to me, get married, I'm living here, I was like, okay, like thank you, but I'm staying. Thank you, I'm not going to move and marry you and be a housewife. Like honestly, like for some maybe for some women maybe it's okay, maybe it will be a match, but I'm not looking for marriage. So, and one email is like my favorite one. The guy found me the house on the hill and take a photo of this. And I was like, yeah, okay, thanks for photos and for information that I can move. And it's like long email about like, Tanya, I found a home for you, blah blah blah. This is the owner of the home phone number. This is the real estate number. The price of the house, I didn't remember half $1,000. I just like let's make up like $30,000 and so on. You can buy it and live there in some village in US, and this home is right next to my home. I was like, guy, I'm not that rich. I'm not going to buy some home from real estate from your neighbor for 30,000 US dollars next to you in village in America. Like, what is that? I was like kind of like, thank you for your offering, but I'm not going to buy this home and I'm not that rich. Like no one offers me like to buy the home in the United States. And I remember I took a screenshot. This is like my favorite story. I was like, Tanya, you are very spoiled. You get used to have like different idea. I buy you ticket, you come to me, you will stay to me, I will give you room, I will give you this, I will this. But hop, buy the house. I was like, what? Which buy a house? Like, oh my god. I don't remember the price, but it was like a lot. So yeah, some stories. Yeah, like like I like this story. Yeah, sometimes my emails is like very very funny. Really. Did you offer like guys like you can message like Ukrainian girl who's staying in Ukraine during the war like why you stay in Ukraine? Leave Ukraine. You can buy this house for half million US dollars. Why not? And move here and be my neighbor next door on the hill in this state and this village. That's it. What's the problem? I didn't get it. I don't know what time is now, but probably 11 p.m. Kyiv time. Going to, yeah, I said like I'm going to do live stream 1 hour because believe me or not, we can like sit and talk, but I don't want to keep people for long. And it's always like came from some granny's updates to some my stories and so on. So we're going to say goodbye soon. Um, anyone ever offered to move to Ukraine for you? uh, I would like that someone will move Russia somewhere far away. And here's the plan. Like, why every time like people thinking that I have to move somewhere? Maybe like soon everything will be okay, and like the guys will come here. So so everything will be okay. So why Ukrainians girls have to move out? It will be other way around. Thanks, guys, for coming. Thanks for listening some stories. I wish that tomorrow you will watch my video. Very nice video. I like the grandmas and going to help them more. Just checking comments. Oh my god. Thanks for following from the beginner of invasion. Thank you so much. Thanks, John. Yeah, really, guys, thank you so much for following. Oh, question about my finger. Today I was injured again. Always, so I have fun on the hill with the ice, and it was cold. And when I go down the hill, I was like, why it's so cold? My hands are frozen. Then I understand, okay, I injured this finger and that one. Everything was covered like in blood. I was like, oh no. And whenever I moved my hand like this, like it's broken again. So it's cannot normally covering. So today I was in the grandma and she gave me plaster like to cover it. So it's like always broken finger. I don't know when it's because I'm or wash dishes or something. So it's always a disaster. So I'm kind of okay. But I was so sorry for my white gloves with hearts. It just was like terrible. So guys, thanks for coming. Yeah, Misha is like, oh sorry, Misha. He's from Disneyland, from US, by the way. Immigrant. Does it still use Zеленка yet? Yeah, I have yod. I use this on my finger always. Thanks, guys. Welcome to Kyiv. Do you wash Misha? Yes, I wash him in washing machine, and once I lost him and he has a magnet and he was stuck to the roof of the washing machine. I was looking for him and then I understand what's going on because I forgot where is he because I put him with another stuff. So yeah, he get the bath and washing machine and stuck once and I was afraid. Yeah, I used yod. I don't know, that's fine. So going to say goodbye soon, guys, because yeah, thanks for coming, thanks for watching. We can see some news from I related in the video. I have some yeah, we talk about grandmas and just a second. And we will finish this live stream. I have my laptop turn to this time. Oh my god, it soon will be 11:30. Okay. Do I have electricity? Yes, I have electricity. Yes, so my water. Guys, thank you so much. Showing you the photos that I collected from news this day and morning and showing the situation in Ukraine and I go to sleep. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Couple of minutes. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming and see you live stream on Saturday and showing some photos. Goodbye. Yeah, I have warm cup with water and like this. Bye. So photos and what said our president, and we're hoping for the best. So thanks, guys. What do we have? What do we have? Our President Zelensky said about future attack that Russia is preparing attacking. This the photo from Belgorodka when the parents was killed and daughter was saved. So really hoping for the quiet nights. Also in Kyiv, in Golosivsky district, yeah, that is in Kyiv last night. The roof that I mentioned in the very beginning was targeted. So what else? Golosivsky district. Yeah, information more about drones. And yeah, this about the train. I see that they covering 5 bodies from there. So yeah, some photos usually I don't know how to add the photos to the live stream. I do this during the editings, and this picture not from Bucha, is Bucha district. It's Belgorodka. So in Kyiv region, Bucha district, Belgorodka, where people got killed, burn fire. This parents. So that is. Thank you guys so much for reporting all the news. Good night for me, quiet night. Good day, evening for you guys, and see you very soon. Thanks for watching. How was my day, grandmas, and so on. We'll be editing this all tomorrow, and I will check more comments. Yeah, thank you guys. See you soon. Oh my god, yeah, if I miss something, I hope I wouldn't miss more. Misha saying goodbye and sweet dreams. Tanya also saying goodbye. We are in Kyiv, hoping for the best. And thanks for coming, join my live stream. Time passed so quickly. Can't believe. I always thought this will be 40 minutes maximum. So goodbye. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye.